Okay, so welcome everyone, and today we're gonna understand who controlling our life. Many of us trying to change our financial life, our relationship life. We want to achieve things in life, but somehow we feel stuckness. And how many of you feel the same? Raise your hand. In any area that you want to move forward and you feel stuck, right? So some of us even ask a question, why I know what to do and but I need to do, but I still don't do it. Or why do I keep repeating the same path? Why do I overthink everything? Why it's so hard for me to say no? Why do I feel guilt when I choose myself? So many questions. Why keeping the same path over and over? No matter what we do, we always come back to the same original statement. Now raise your hand if you're a mother and a parent that I just wants to be a better mom, shortcut. And I just find myself that no matter how much books I read, lectures, workshops, when it comes to the moment, I forget all those books, all of those beautiful speeches, and I just can't change. And I felt guilt, overwhelmed. I felt like, what's wrong with me? Why I can't just do what this teacher or this therapist told me to do? And one time it just hit the rock, and she told me, listen, Diana, it's gonna take you years to get what you want. I told her I just want to be a calm, I want to be present, I want to be a loving and patient mother. That's what I want to be. She told me, Diana, it's a life work. It's gonna change. It can take a few years. I told to myself, I didn't. My luck is that I didn't believe her. I said, there's no way that I right now, pakani parastut, right? Until they're gonna grow up. I don't want to traumatize them. I don't want to traumatize them. I want to be able to be this mother of the dream that I wanna be. Why I can't apply this? Why just one day, second day, third day, it's fine, and then I blow up? Something is wrong here. So I was searching it that night. It was like almost 8 years ago, and I said I can't go to sleep until I found the answer. So I started to search. I even didn't know what I'm searching. I started to search, and one of the articles like really catch my eye, and I said, wow, she's really talking to me. I reached out to her, I emailed to her, we spoke, and after one session, suddenly I understand why am I in the same path? Because I realized that so many things in my mind, so many things not only in my mind but also in my belief system that not let me, because I didn't believe I can do it. I didn't believe. There are certain beliefs that just block me. And then from there I understand that life, it's all about the beliefs. It's all about your belief system, because you can say to yourself, I believe in myself, I can success, I can make the money that I want, I can build the relationship that I want. But your body, you can't fake it. You can't lie to your body. You can read those positive affirmation and positive thinking, but your body reject. And the reason that it's reject, because at the bottom on your base, it says, you want to bring this positivity. I'm good, I'm enough, I'm important, I'm successful, I'm all this. But your body says, what is that? I don't know. What are you talking about? And he rejects that. So you basically lying to yourself. So the more you lie to yourself, he says, I don't know that program. What are you talking about? I know that you're not. I know that you can't. And I know this is not for you. I know that everybody else around you can be successful. You cannot. And this is not, and this is, you're not even realized to this. And it's related to if you want to have second relationship. It's related with money. It's related with your mood. My conscious mind, of course I can do it. Of course I deserve. Of course I'm strong. Of course I'm smart. Of course I can do it. positive, okay? That's my logically mind. This front mind, it's where I take decisions. This is my self-adult here. Oh my God, how did I scream when my kids look? I'm a kind of an animal, right? Suddenly you like how you act. Oh my God, I promise I'm not gonna scream, I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna do this. What's wrong with me? This is when you come down, you think from here. What is in your back? At your back, you have the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is where is all of your beliefs, emotions, fight and flight. And when both of them, it looks short, but when both of them are not regulated, okay, they in fight, they're not in peace, those two places, we suffer. Created. The day that you created, your subconscious mind already observed everything. It's observe your mother thoughts, your mother beliefs, your mother anxiety, your mother frustration. It all comes to the baby. Okay? Everything that you experience. So many things. When the baby grow, right? He hear everything, he see everything, he learn, he collect, the subconscious mind basically collect information from the outside world. Imagine it's like a plain paper and there is a pen that write it down. Now until age of 7, it's writing. Then it's organizing boxes, box. Why? The brain is all the purpose of the brain. It's you not to be happy. It's you to survive. Because our brain is basically designed the way whatever that it's too much, he deny this, he put it on the side, so you can grow, so you can develop, so you can survive and live. That's why sometimes when kids going through very hard things in life, or even not for a child, what is hard things for a child? It's not like big those trauma. It's even those little things. Oh, mommy didn't have time for me. Mommy always with the phone, or mommy leave me always with a babysitter, or could be transformation from different country to here. For a child, it's already a trauma for a child, because he didn't know how to process things. He don't have a filter how to say there's nothing to do with me, it's just my mom struggling. Guilt we take since we're kid, we not even understand how much, and we take a lot of guilt, we take a lot of blame and a lot of responsibility. How many of you, when you were a child, you were a parent child, especially the bechorot, right? A parent child, because you took on yourself so much responsibility on your family, on your brothers, on your sisters, and you basically never had the chance to be a child. And somehow when we in our anger moment, when we are in our trigger moment, we're acting like a child. We're acting from a survival mood. We scream, we yell, then we say, oh my God, how am I acting? We acting from the same age that we didn't regulate our emotion. I had a client that the manager ignored her, and she's not even looking at me. She just look at both of them and she ignores me completely, like as if I'm not there. Whatever you're speaking about and whatever it bothers you, it's important. Don't make it small. Don't make it, oh, whatever. Oh, nothing happened. No, if deep inside of you, it bothers you, that means there is something over there that you need to face, that you need to understand why it bothers me. So for that lady, she says she ignored me. Not even answer my question. She like as if I'm not there. So she felt, her belief, she felt anger, resentment, core belief that I'm not belong. No, but she don't realize that. She don't realize that I'm not belong. I have no place in this world. When I tell her, okay, close your eyes, let's go deep inside. What's going on over there? Tell her, listen, you should confident, go with the straight back, go with heels. All of these outside tools, it's fake. Your body, your energy that you represent in this world, and you're walking in the world like you not belong. So energy cannot fake. You can't fake energy. So all of those, that's what I'm saying. If she will right now face and says, I'm enough, I'm good, I'm amazing, I'm perfect. You know how many years it's gonna take her to say those information until she's gonna move forward in life? I said like that, half of their life we suffer. Give me the half of the life the other one to enjoy. I don't wanna waste time, energy right now, half of my life to heal myself. Healing is much faster than you think. Only if I join together the subconscious mind. Resistance and resentment because her belief was I'm not important, I'm not enough, I'm not belong. Now people now wake up in the morning and says I'm not belong, I'm not enough. You're not even aware to this. But unfortunately, because we grew up with immigrant parents that came from Russia, came from society that was survival, right? No matter where they are, and we kind of left out. The only thing they thought, if I have roof on top of your head and you have food, that's what you need. We didn't get those emotional tools to regulate our emotions. Now you need to understand, it's not their fault, and I'm not here to blame them. They did the best that you can, and they did the best that they know. But our job is to say, it stopped with me. It stopped with me because I want for my kids to have better life, better generation, better parents, better, and you have it. You can do this, and I'm gonna explain to you how we do that. Okay, so in the other side, if the same event version of a person that could be the same situation, that her manager ignore her and she's not asking for her question, because her belief is I'm important, I'm worthy. This event, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. You kind of, you know how you know that you heal? That it started with a small scenario that you feel careless. Not because you fake it, because you feel, oh, it's not bothers me. But you not pretend, you can't pretend that. That's how you know. It less bothers you. You realize it's not, you can't fake it. We don't, because we can't lie to ourselves. So once we change the belief that I'm important, with you, without you, would you accept me without accept me? Would you invite me without invite me? Would you appreciate me or with you without appreciate me? I know I'm worthy. And I know I'm worthy. It's the basic of everything in your life, of how much money you get, how much your husband will appreciate you, how much you're gonna get promoted or not. It's related to money, to relationship, to kids, to everything. And some people think that it's an ego. Okay, what do you mean if I'm important? It's an ego. Chas v'shalom. Ego, it's a person that need to step on other people to feel good about himself. I need to put down other people to feel good about myself. That's ego. I don't think none of you is like that. I think we all know that this is wrong. I'm important, that's mean the fact that I exist, I'm important. Without to do anything. And this is the belief that we need to working on. Because this comparing, our parents a lot of compare ourselves to others. Raise your hand if you were part of this. О, смотри как она учится. О, смотри как она худая. О, ты тут поправила что ли? Every day those comments. Look at this cousin, look at this brother, look at this sister, look at this. Why you not like this? All of this comparison that we used to hear when we were a child gave us low confidence. How do we have our self-worth? Okay. This is a beautiful question. If I tell you like that, do this, do that, talk like this, talk like that, it's all actor, it's all show. But this show, how long it can stay? Right? Not for long. It has to come from inside. What is inside when I say inside? My childhood. I need to go back to this little girl and tell her and to find the first memory. The first, not even memory. Sometimes we not even memorize our childhood because the brain deny, but feelings no, the body no. We go through your feeling in your chest. You need to know a lot of things that sometimes women tells me, I can't breathe. or I feel choked, I feel heavy, I feel like I have no space to breathe even in their chest. And because it's already emotionally, it was just stuck. So much procrastinate over here. So this way, she already can't even breathe the right way. We breathe from here. We didn't clean this area. We need to come back to this child, to this little girl, or first time when she learned that she's not worthy. And what we do over there, we talking to her, and we attach. We cannot change the history, but we can change the feeling that she got, the message that she got. I want to go to her and I tell her, hey, whatever you're believing in, it's not true. It's not true. And it's not, and I need to convince her and talk to her and to make her feel acknowledged, loved, seen. That's it. That's what she want to know. Because that feeling of that make her feel this way, it could be sometimes that something happened in school. It could be that somebody laughing at her. It could be that she felt alone. It could be that she felt abandoned. And not because the mother um, not because the mother want that, because the circumstances, that's what make things to be. And sometimes kids not filter things the way that it's supposed to be, right? Because we as adults, we forgot how kids think, process things. And hey, it's not the truth. I love you. She don't accept you. She don't like you. She abandoned you, but I'm not gonna abandon you no matter what. And the more you strain this little girl muscle, the more you give her hope that she belong without the proof of anything, without the proof of your sister-in-law and your mother-in-law and your husband, and to be this whole with yourself. And this is muscle. It's like exactly like a gym. You go to the gym, it's exactly like gym muscle of your emotion statement. Then you feel whole with yourself. You feel peace with yourself. You feel like you don't need to explain yourself too much. Prove yourself. Adjust yourself. You save energy. You're not upset about everybody else. You not feel angry and resentment to everybody. You feel whole because you feel peace. Something small that happened, you feel like you want to blow up, and everything is bothers you, and you have no patience. That's one of the signs when you feel like you have no patience. Everything is irritate you. You wake up tired. That was the biggest sign that you wake up tired. You feel heavy on your chest. You feel anxiety for no reason. Anxiety for no reason. Everything is fine. Everything is good. Even your childhood could be that you said, yeah, I had a perfect childhood. My mom, my dad, we had so much fun. But could be something over there still blocking you without you even to realize, without even you to understand what's going on. Okay? And the fact that you are stuck, that means something over there need to be heard, need to release. So we release through the body. It's called breath work. And we release through the mind. Okay? This is two ways that we can release this stuck energy. Because your child, inner child, she still control the show. Even though you think you over this, even though you think you already, it's already behind you, the game does not end. The show didn't finish. Because what we do is we procrastinate her. Shh, be quiet, and we have a fight between the brain and the heart. How many of you feel this fight between the brain and the heart? You want to do something, and then it says, "No, nada. I need to do this." You force yourself to do things. You not have peace with yourself. And then you say, "Oh, I should listen to myself. I should do this. I should." What is listen to myself? You have two voices. Many women tells me, Diana, it's for sure my yetzer hara. I'm telling you, I'm such a bad woman. I feel like I'm so evil. That's not true. You cannot be evil. Look at you. Each one of you neshama, how can you say that you're evil and you're yetzer hara, even if you did the worst thing? Because it's not you, it's your inner child that need to be heard, that need love. need safety, things that your parents couldn't give you because they were unable to give you. But you can learn to give it yourself, and then you became better wife, better woman, better person, more confident, more relaxed, more happy, losing weight, whatever you want to do, make more money. Whatever you want to do, it's in your hand. You don't need to wait for anybody else over there to save you. You just need to learn the tool, how to release it, and then how to release it, how to release the stuck energy. Difficulty setting boundaries and speak up, you basically fear of rejection. If you have difficulty to say no, you have a fear of abandon. If you have difficulty to asking for payment, charging more to get more money, to get more, you have difficulty. Basically, you're afraid of conflict. If you have difficulty, uh, defend yourself, you have fear of not being loved because you don't want to fight. You just want a peace, because if I'm gonna have a fight, then this person is gonna leave me, or not gonna love me, or gonna judge me, or gonna talk about me. So you not do that. How many of you? Right? How many of you? Tons of us. When you have difficulty of trying something new, open a business, make more money for everybody, then she feel used. She feel like she don't want to do it. But that's because you have fear of rejection. You have issues with money. You don't understand that money is why? Because her parents had a lot of fight at home about money. So for her, money equal fight, war. So she wants the money, but she afraid of money. You understand the balagan po?
Are there people who have a complete self who do without resentment? Is this like an unrealistic? Like other people who can do that, but not as a reaction towards something they didn't have a child because it was, they grew up, it's their value, it's their passion, or it's their calling. The people who can do those things, and I'm hoping they don't
do what? Do what?
To whatever the chesed to do for free, you know what I mean, and for them it's not hindered on
amazing. If she feel amazing with that while she's doing chesed and she kind and no problem. Okay. If you no suffer, no question, no change. Yeah. That's what I say. If you do it and you're happy when you go home and you do chesed to everybody and you come back home happy and you host every night and every day, and when your sister-in-law tells you no, I can't invite you today, and she always inviting her, and then you're upset and you're miserable, that's not okay. You understand? If that lady, she shared to everybody free and a daily cookies special, it's a special cake, special this, synagogue, friends, neighbors, cousins, everybody for free. But then when she come home, she miserable. So that's already not chesed. She betrayed herself because she feel like empty energy. If you feel full, no problem. Okay? We don't touch what's not a problem. Difficulty of taking care of myself. How many ladies going for shopping? Always you put too expensive. You can shaking when you need to pass this. You're shaking. You go to nails. Oh, too much. I spent today too much. Your husband didn't say anything. Nobody says anything, and she's shaking to pass this to do that. It's or shalom, she's gonna buy something that's not necessary. All right, not necessary. No, it's wasting money. It's wasting time. What do you do? All of those voices that you have in your head, driving you crazy. You tell me. Mm-hmm. You're waste of your time. You're not productive. You need to be productive. This voice, it's not Yetzirah. Okay? This voice belongs to your parents, your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandmother, everybody that you raise. You observe, collect, and you think it's you. And you're going to realize that it's not you. Whatever we do, it's we sift, clean. All the voices that not yours, because I want to find your voice. I want to find your true neshama voice, because your true neshama voice, it's not putting you down. It's your neshama voice is not mean, and she's not wants to hurt you. Your pure neshama talking to you, but you don't hear because you're full of those other people voices. You understand? You live life through your parents, through your mother, through your teacher, through your brother. You don't live the voice that you decide. You wanna do, you wanna open a business, I wanna make money. But my mom will tell me that I can't do it. And that's what you taking with you. Because their voice is stronger than your voice. What we need to do? Separate their voice. Clean, 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 clean. Find my voice and make it stronger. That's how we change belief. And it's look like it's like a long process, but trust me, I have been trying so many tools, so many ways. And it really take sometimes it's enough to do it one time. To find the core, to find the base, to find what bothers me, and clean it. Pesach cleaning. That's what I want to do to all of you. Okay, so now let's go to the other one. So that's what it says. Why do we feel stuck? Like we said, if I felt not important, not enough. Of course, my mom never told this to me. I'm not enough. I'm not important. But those messages translate in my brain that what? Not enough. Because I'm not like her. Because the comparing, the criticism, the sentences. Oh, you can't do it. Oh, it's not for you. Oh, she's better. Speak with a woman that she's 40 years old, but her emotional statement, she's still this 8 years old girl that never processed those feelings, this sadness, this disappointment, this abundant feeling. 12 repetition to your brain, because that's how the brain collects. He needs 12 repetition. So he can shift his perspective, his mind, mute those voices, erase those blockages. It's need to take 12 repetition for the brain through meditation, that is specifically to your goal. It's not just meditation that you can find on YouTube, because it's your goal, your meditation, how your brain reacts the best way. And then you get tools. So you can work with yourself. And what do you mean 12 repetitions? Yeah, sessions. 12 repetitions, it's 12 weeks for the brain exercise. It's like, I go to the gym. Yeah. Yeah, I go to the gym and says, hi, one exercise I did, one healthy meal I eat, hike the belly. Почему она еще здесь? You understand? You can't do that. It's like, понимаешь? It's not time. If you just wait 12 weeks, nothing is not going to happen. It's not about the time. It's about the right exercise for you. I have almost 60 exercise, and I collect from all those 12 weeks what's specifically for you for this moment. Because not everybody the same. Everybody is different. Exercise that make peace between the heart and the brain. I have exercise that mute the voices. I have exercise that's changing history. I have exercise that's talking about inner peace. How to find this. The brain so lazy. He don't want to change. We trick him. He says, no, Mapi don't change. Just let it go. Malinki. Nothing crazy. Then he agreed. Okay. It's like Paro. You know Paro? Paro never knew that we're supposed to move out from Egypt. How many days Moshe told him we go to celebrate? 3. No yeshiva, tuition. 3. 3. 3 days. Hey, Moshe, are you lying to Paro? How can you say? Paro never knew until they left. 3 days they didn't come back. Then he started to run after them. Hashem knew, if I'm going to tell Paro, let my people go forever, on the Umir, and he never let them go. That's your brain. Your brain, it's Paro. If he knows that you're going to change right now, you're going to be so comfortable, so brave. He's going to say, yeah, I'm going to kill you, and it's not going to happen. What he's going to do? Just 3 days. Just one exercise. Just one movement. For this Paro agree. That's why when he agree for that, then we run. You understand? That's exactly with your brain. We need to work with him. We cannot go against him. It's invisible lion. You don't see it, but you feel you're stuck. How you feel you're stuck? A lot of fears. Fear of judgment, fear of failing, fear of what they say, fear of all of this. That's what keep you stuck. You have to understand that's exactly what keep you stuck. If you want to be let it free, we need to make the brain feel safe. Because what is the benefit that you get from anxiety? Yes, you are.
Protection.
Protection. What's protecting me from?
Hurt.
Hurt. Huh?
From triggers.
Trigger. From triggers, from getting in trouble, from getting hurt,
Pain.
from pain. You understand? Anxiety keeps me safe. I had some lady that she says, Diana, I can get up in the morning to taking care of my kids. I have anxiety. I says, what do you benefit from this? Huh, madam? Oh, my husband do everything. So you have rest. So you rest, my love. Your benefit is rest. How can you give up this candy? So what we need to do to give her to the brain different protection, benefit protection, because she's suffering from this protection already. It was good certain way, but it's already no longer serving her. And therefore, we need to learn her brain to get rest, not through anxiety, but from different area. And that's what I help her to do. You don't say no. What do you benefit from this? And what I benefit from when I people please? Love. You understand? If I don't, I can't say no because I want them to like me. I want to fit in. I want to be part of. I want to be benefit. You know how? See how many good things. So how can you blame yourself that you're weak and you're not and you can't blame yourself. Your brain is smart. We need to help him to get strength to say, okay, I'm ready to let it out so I can get my new version of myself. It is when we don't have this resilient, this boundary, this self-worth, everybody can step on us. A husband, your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law, your neighbor, your boss. I cannot say no. I cannot say I can't. I cannot say it's not gonna work. I cannot say even what I want because new dobna. Okay, we can't fight with our thoughts. If I'm gonna force myself to think positive, no, I have to think positive. No, it can be. And you overthinking. Why are you overthinking? Because you worry. So what? How can you? Why are you tricking yourself? You worry about this situation. You're overthinking because you worry. If you're not gonna taking care of this worriness come to tell you what? Deal with this. It's danger. What are you gonna do about it, right? Worry has a message for you. What do? No, I need to think positive. You're lying to yourself. So I teach you what to do with this worry. You worry? Let's face it. Let's listen to this. What are you worried about? If this is in my control? Not in my control. What is in my control? Can I do something about it? So let's do. Then you come down your awareness. You're not acting from a stressful person. You're acting from a mature place that you know what to do. You understand? Things that it's not in my control. It's things that is not in my control. But what is in my control? Every emotion has come to tell you a story. When you're jealous, you know what the jealous tells you? What do you wish for yourself? What they teach you when you're jealous? Chas v'shalom. It's not allowed. Oy vavai. But what is jealousy is?
I want also.
I want also. And you ignore this I want. Says no, not allowed to jealous. The opposite. You can take this jealousy. What does she have that I want? To look like this? I want this marriage. I want my husband will treat me this way. Amazing. The person that's not jealous, he's dead. We're all jealous. How can you tell me not to jealous? But how can I take this jealousy and upgrade my life? How can I take this to get inspired from this person? If she can have it, if Hashem show me that means you also can have it. Because whatever you want, Hashem also wants for you. But what do? You ignore the jealousy. When you're angry, that means it's important for you something. Somebody crossed your boundary. Somebody showed that it's crossed your boundary. So that's why you're angry. So now you need to learn. What can I do for next time? What does this anger try to tell me? But what everybody teach you? Chas v'shalom to anger. It's avera. It's bad. Don't get angry. You're not allowed to get angry. But we get angry on things that we important, that we care about. Okay? I'm not saying that anger is good. I'm just saying this emotion wants to tell you the story. And the more you learn to face this anger, talk with this anger, acknowledge this anger, then the anger come down. Child is crying, and when we got upset at him, and he talk nicely. If you not talk nicely, what did the child do? Scream even louder, because he can't handle this. He don't know how to regulate his emotions. And we grow up at the same thing. We never learned how to regulate our emotions. What parents know? What parents knew how to treat us? Go to your room, you're gonna get punished because you're screaming loud, right? That's what we know.
They didn't even know.
They even didn't know. It's not their fault. Of course, but now we need to deal with that. And not only that, but our kids also need to live with that. But somebody here need to stop it. Somebody is, if you are here today, I pray to Hashem, I says, Hashem, bring the neshamot that need to be here today. And if you know somebody that can benefit from this, and you know somebody that can share it, spread it out, share it with others, tell them that they don't need to go through this by themselves. So every emotion is like a little child that knocking on your door, taking care of me. I'm yours. I'm not against you. Even though, like you learned today, I'm not against myself. I just want to protect myself. That's what it is. Until I reprogram my brain, until I help my brain, my subconscious mind, to respond different way that I want. Because how does subconscious mind work? Through imagination and through repetition. Right? When you see a movie, what do? You laugh, you cry, you get scared. But are you there in the movie? You're not in the movie, but the brain think you're there. So if the brain think you're there, you also can change to use the same tools to change him.
It's alright when it's something that wants to benefit you.
Anything that it's not you, okay? It doesn't matter. That's mean who are you? Who I know who I am. I'm kind. The voice is kind. The voice is gentle. The voice is loving. The voice is lifting up. All other voices, it's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. It's either your parents, your mother, your sister, your brother, your teacher. We just collect those voices. We think this is who I am. This is not. We adopt other people's voice. That's what happened. That's why he says, that's what you did today. That's not enough. You can do more than this. What's wrong with you? All this self-talk?
Yeah.
It's not you. It's not your voice. So for me, it doesn't matter who this is belong to. What I want to do is mute it, sift it, separate it.
Yeah, this helps a lot.
Right?
Yeah, it
That was the
completely
bomb.
works.
Like
Yeah.
that was.
She has the tool that it's gonna work right away. And
He can get you because your voice became strong. You need to strengthen your voice. That your voice will be the one that decide, not other people's voice. Women here in this world deserve to be
Heard.
not only heard, but feeling whole, feeling calm, feeling relaxed, feeling that she belongs to this world. That the fact that you exist, it's so, the world cannot exist without you. Every day that you live, every breath you take, you don't believe to this. You believe making food. Who I am, I'm nothing. That's not true. We have learned this way, but that's not true. She afraid to buy for her watch because no, it's too expensive. And then she came to her husband and says, it's too expensive, right? Yeah, it's too expensive. But when you come to him, listen, this is the best watch. You have no idea. It's so beautiful. It's gorgeous on me. She feels deserved to have this watch. He says, yes, of course, buy it. Everything is your energy. Everything comes from you. If you're afraid to spend money on yourself, he says, no, you don't need that. But if you say, I'm worthy, of course I'm worthy. I deserve this. I can have it. And you're working on this, he also gonna say amen. It's not him. He just a mirror for you. Would you still not allow yourself?
Lost. I thought that I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't focus. I couldn't get up from my bed. I was very, even though I had kids, I had responsibilities. I felt like I didn't want to do anything. I felt very, that's the word, disappointed. But I had my reasons, like, but I took them the wrong way. So she helped me understand that this is not Yitzhara, or this is not
I'm not against myself.
yeah, that I am actually, it's my inner girl, and she connects you to that inner girl. She kind of like makes you talk to her.
And how you feel when you connect to her?
When you connect to her, it's like it's you have to experience it to believe me. You really, I never thought that I could, it's someone like me. Took me 7 years to see her. So